Hey guys, how are you doing? Kamui here, and today for the game talk, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the remake, remaster, whatever, of Secret of Mana or Secret of Mana for the PS4. The game was also released for the Vita, but I don't have a Vita, so anyways, um, as most of people know, I love Secret of Mana. Was one of my favorite games of the Super Nintendo, and it had a big impact on my life when I was a kid, a teenager, and um, of course, that I would get this remaster, this remake. Okay, so let's see why some people are complaining, why some people are enjoying it. I'm gonna start a new game just to show you the cutscenes, and you can. One of the biggest additions is that every dialogue has voice now. It's not only text, and you can select the audio, Japanese and English, of course. And that's it. Let's start. I mean, my opinion, guys, most part of the voices, like dialogue,
Long ago,
the
the
dub,
world prospered.
not bad.
Humanity
They're pretty
thrived,
good actually,
thanks
especially
to
the main
power
characters, the
known
main
as
three
mana.
characters. Some of the sorry, some of the voices are
However,
atrocious.
humans soon sought to
You can
use
deny
mana
that.
to
Some of the
create
voices are
the ultimate
very,
weapon,
very bad and horrible,
a
and
floating battleship
but most of them
called
are really
the
nice.
Mana
And I think it's a
Fortress.
very good addition.
This greedy
There are some other
arrogance
things,
angered the
like
gods, who in turn
some things that
unleashed vicious
remind me
beasts into the world.
of the 32-bit era RPGs like Grandia,
A
Lunar.
violent war between the mana
It's so
beasts
nice
and
they
the
added
fortress
when
engulfed the world in
you get to an
poison and
end
fire
of the game.
until
Before
mana
you sleep,
had all but
the characters they
disappeared.
talk with each other about the story, about what is happening,
In
or about
humanity's
them,
bleakest
their
hour,
behavior.
a hero
And this
wielding
is so
the mana
much
sword
like Grandia,
appeared
when you
and
had dinner
destroyed
with your
the fortress.
friends and your party members.
The
And I
world
really
was
like
left
this
in
kind of
shambles,
touch they put.
and yet
They also
humanity persevered,
improved the AI,
and there was
of
peace
course.
throughout the
They
land.
improved some of the controls and the run, like the way you run in the game. And
But as time passes,
as you
so
can, as you're gonna
history
see now,
repeats.
after the intro, one of the biggest complaints of this game is that when the characters speak in the cutscenes, their mouths um, don't move. I don't see a problem with that. I know we are in
Guys!
2018, and this is like PS2 thing or PS1 thing, Sega Saturn thing.
Be quiet, stupid.
I don't see a problem with that. I
If
think
the
maybe
Elder finds us
that's
here,
on
we're done
purpose.
for.
That's the vibe they wanted. They
Yeah.
wanted to pass
We're
a
not supposed
feeling
to
that
be
you are
here.
playing like a 32
Everyone in
bit
the village knows
32
about the
bits
ghost.
RPG. For me, that's
You
no
really
problem.
believe that
Okay, it
old
could
fib?
be more polished.
The grown-ups just
But
say there's a ghost to scare
I
us
don't
away.
see this as a real, like a big issue of the game.
But I did hear
The
Grandma
graphics are very
say she saw
colorful. I
something
really
shiny
like
by the falls when
the
she was
expressions in the characters' faces, the enemies'
Maybe it's
faces,
treasure. Let's go find it.
and basically that's it. The gameplay is basically the same. Um, you have a big range of weapons and magic for the other two characters, not for the main character. You can level up the weapons, you can level up the magic.
Whoa! There's no.
So let me just get a sword, so then I can show you a little bit of the gameplay. And as you can see, the graphics are really colorful. You still can play with 3 people when you get the 3 characters,
The village is this way.
like the SNES version. And the music is still pretty good. You can like play with the new soundtrack or the original SNES soundtrack. So as you can see, you have this active, you have the HP gauge and the active, the action bar. As you can see, I'm running and the percentage is going down, but it's way better to run now. And when you get to 100%, your attacks get stronger.
Whoa! What's a
As you can see, it's basically the same game. Gameplay is untouched. You have the circular menu, they improved the action grid, the AI, like I said. They put some more details on your on the level of your weapons and your magic and the orbs. This is much better. And I think that's it. I think there's nothing else that I need to say. I really recommend this game, especially if you are a fan of Secret of Mana, and if you've never played 2, you are gonna have a great time. I'm still playing. I'm doing a live streaming walkthrough on my channel if you want to check it out later. And that's it, guys. I think that's it. Oh, one more thing. The game is a little pricey. Maybe if you are not sure if you like it, you should wait for a sale. But I still recommend it. It's a really pretty game. The story is pretty nice. I think that's it. So guys, that's it. Another game talk. It was a long time that I didn't have a game talk on the channel because Monster Hunter is keeping me so busy. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you another time for another game talk. Bye, take care.